Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Najmuddin Hakimi bin Muhamad Muhaidin. My metric number 09DEM20F2025.
And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairul Naim bin Muhammad Khalid. My metric number is 09DEM20F2018.
On this video, we are presenting our product or the competition design thinking Edipt. Edipt stand for empathize, define, I for idea, P prototype, T test. So we involve on this competition for our communicative English 2 for our semester 3. So design thinking is a problem solving method that prioritizes the demand of the customer above anything else. For our topic on this competition, uh, we are talking about the coronavirus disease or COVID-19, which is not in fact to the Malaysia but to the worldwide.
Okay, here are the introduction. First of all is about the problem statement. So the problem statement that we get is about the COVID-19. So the increasing of COVID-19 cases at Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan, especially for the mechanical department. So we need to design a product that can prevent this disease.
So the target client for our product will be the office staff in
Polytechnic Ibrahim
Polytechnic
Sultan,
Ibrahim or the student.
especially for the mechanical department.
So what is PGA C19? PGA C19 is a complex device which is a box that contains a disinfection liquid that will spray out it
In
in
nanometer form.
nanometer form size to human detection. Our product automatically work with sensor when it detect a movement and heat from a human through it.
Yes. Why it called PGA C19? Because we name it by please go away COVID-19. This product to prevent person entering the premise in an unclean condition and vulnerable to contagious virus.
So our motive is to ensure that every person
Enter the door that
uh,
have our product at the door PGA C19 in the hygiene condition and free 99% from bacteria and virus. So here are the main topic for this presentation is the empathy. So we need to interview a respondent. Here are our respondent, which is her name is Puan Maisarawani binti Sifat. She is a lecturer at the mechanical department. So we interview her on 26 March 2022
by offline interview season.
Okay. Here are the Q&A session with our respondent. Okay.
So our question is, how was the situation of the pandemic at Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan, especially at mechanical department for a few weeks before?
She answered by, the situation is a bit worrying and sometimes getting worse because of the virus spread drastically among the student and staff. Especially this virus can mutate itself.
The next question is, what are the safety precautions did you and the other staff take to control the spread of the virus in Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan?
All of the staff and students are mandatory to wear face mask and sanitizer also provided in the KM area.
Our last question is, what is your opinion on the old version of sanitizer that are provided to all staff and students?
The old version of sanitizer was good, but it was use manually, and we cannot apply the social distancing order.
Also, for the old sanitizer, sometimes people forget to use it.
Yes. So here are the define how we define this product. COVID-19, wear mask, sanitizer, temperature scanner. So we need to do a social distancing for the person who has cold, flu, and fever, and we decide to
Create a
new product. So our new product is called PGA-C19. So here are the SketchUp of our prototype, which is uh, the shape and the dimension are here. We choose a rectangle box for the container, and we put our disinfection and perfume bottle inside it to make our product make it simple as simple. So as you can see here, this one is the nozzle on the both side for the disinfection liquid
to spray out the inspection liquid.
in form a nano mist. And at the middle of the container, it has a sensor which is it can detect our temperature at a certain radius, and it also come with a variant of color, but uh, our customer can decide which color that they want.
For the estimate cost to build the prototype is about RM 30 ringgit to 50 ringgit. But for but if you want to build it,
To
commercialize
make it
it,
real, yes.
it is quite cost because we use a high quality
Quality.
material and modern technology electronic system.
Because we use the container material as plastic, and it has a few electronic component, and also the main things is disinfection liquid plus perfume.
The feature and characteristic is two-in-one liquid, which is has disinfection liquid, also fragrance. So our sensor can detect the person through a temperature sensor and heat sensor, and our product also can detect our body temperature before we enter the premise.
Okay, we will tell how to use and the instruction with. So this container that also already has a bottle that contain disinfection and perfume inside the container. We will place it at the wall above the door, uh, and then we plug in the socket and turn on the switch.
So
For the maintenance,
for the maintenance, every month we will do a major maintenance, like refill the disinfection liquid, check the sensor and nozzle, and do some troubleshoot.
okay, how it works. Uh, First, once a person at a certain range, maybe about 2 feet radius from the door, our device will active. At the same time, it can detect our body temperature throughout the sensor that has at our product. So our device will spray the disinfection liquid contained with perfume in a nano size within 10 to 20 seconds.
So next. So that's all for our briefing for our product. So the conclusion is we also improving our product to reduce problem once given to customer. So we
We have stating our weakness, which is the infection liquid need to refill after running out. Maybe sometime uh
our product had a leaking problem, and
so we need to maintain it every month. Alright. Thank you. We really hope that this prototype can help our community to prevent this virus, COVID-19.
so that's all. Thank you.